Guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna start working on our carbs next. As you've seen in our previous video, we're going to be opening these carbs up and taking a look what's going on with them. So let's just go ahead and get started. So before anything, before you start touching your carbs, before you take them apart, make sure you always want to take pictures of your carbs of how they look. So the top part, the side part, the front, and the other side. You never, if you are relatively new to removing your carbs and all that good stuff, you never want to take these apart. Many people will tell you, hey, take them apart, you'll clean them better, blah blah blah, but I recommend not to take them apart. The linkage is really hard to put back on, but I mean, if you're an expert, I'm happy for you. You know, I'm not an expert on putting these things back together, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking these apart and then cleaning them up. So let's get started. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and remove my breathers. This one's already loose and came like that, so just, you know, you got some pliers. Here's a clamp, get that out the way. You got another one over here. This one's a little harder since it's on the side. Needle nose will be a lot better right now, but I have no idea where mine are. See if I can manage to move this, or just move this out the way. Get this breather out the way. Let me go look for my needle nose. Didn't find my needle nose, so anyways, just pry this up like that. Oh, stupid. Smart man. I'm gonna eliminate these breathers and put different type of material, which I already ordered online. I'll make sure to put that on the description. Whoops. These things are old, man. The previous owner didn't really touch these. Alright, so that's that. Sorry about the view, guys. I'm still kind of new to this. Here, let me zoom out so you can see all the view. But I'm going to go ahead and open it. Let's go ahead and take these caps off. Another thing I like to do is write down what side is which. This is our choke side right here, so that's our left. I like to mark it L and R, left and right. Mark those so you know what goes where, and always try to put everything back together. I don't think it matters, but I like to put everything back to where it originally was, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so hold it down. It does have a spring. If you see my previous videos, you can see that it has a spring. Take this off, put it to the side. Here's a spring. Here's our slide. You could tell these are really dirty. Look at the needle. See if I can, you see the green. So let's go ahead and clean these. Might as well take this off. So yeah, you can go ahead and take a look. The top part doesn't look too dirty, but once you turn it over, Let me see if I can get a good angle. There you go. You can see all that crud right there. That would definitely cause your carb to act up. So let's go ahead and keep taking off the rest. So I'm going to continue taking off the carb. I'm going to completely remove everything. I'm going to be taking this part off, taking the bowls out, putting everything on the left side and the right side. Whatever belongs to the left side goes on the left. Everything on the right goes on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and also put L right here and R right there for left and right, and put everything so I can give them a good cleaning, and put everything back together how it goes. So yeah, also I'm going to be removing the fuel lines, which is right here. I'm going to replace them as well, because if I can get this thing to focus, you can see they're a little cracked. It's kind of hard to remove them. Even with the flathead, they just slip. Yeah, they're just cracked right there. As you can see right there, just cracking. So I'm gonna remove them. I'm not gonna take away too much time, but I'm gonna remove these on my own and then go proceed with removing everything else. So now that I have the fuel lines off, which you can see they are pretty bad, I gotta clean this up a little bit. Look at that. The rubber got stuck. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to continue removing all our parts right here. This one has a hook and also has our throttle holder for the cable. So this one goes like that. Take a picture, guys, just in case you guys forget. So put my thumb there, since it has a spring. Sorry about that, guys. Doing this work in my garage, so you'll hear all kinds of noises and voices. Damn it. Always losing my tools. Alright, so watch out. Oh, what is that? No spring on this one. Oh man. Alright, so we're missing a spring on this one, and we're missing our needle. Nice. The needle, well, the needle's right here. See if I can pull that out. Yeah, I can. So here's our needle. I guess it's broke. We'll repair that, but it's a little dirty. That old fuel in there definitely smells like old fuel. Also, it's dirty in there. Got to get all that out. Clean it off with good carb cleaner. So these are off. I'm gonna remove our bowl. In a second. These are a little tight. Well, that's interesting. Missing spring. Take these off, loosen them up. Looks like I also got to drill this out where our pilot screw goes. This is gonna be fun. Alright, once these are all loosened up, just pop it out. Look how dirty that is. It's pretty gross. Definitely got to get a new rebuild kit. Looks alright. Just got to definitely clean them. You can see the gunk on the side. Definitely needs good cleaning. So once we have that out, we'll go ahead and start on the other side. Luckily I opened this and it does have its little cap that goes on the needle. So good save. So let's continue removing the other side. So once you get to your last screw, Pull right up, and voila, both sides are open. It needs a good cleaning. See if I can focus, but if you see the pilot screw, sorry, the main jet, you can see it's all corroded in there. Here, let me see if I can get it to focus. You can't even see through it. So yeah, this is really, it had old fuel in here, so it's definitely made this very, very nasty and dirty. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray everything down. I have to get a drill bit to drill this out, and I'll show you guys how to remove these little caps for the pilot screws. I'll let you guys know what's up. Alright, so to drill these out, I'm gonna have a 5/32 drill bit that I got from my stage 1 dyno jet kit for my XV700. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drill a little hole just in the middle. You gotta be really careful. I mean, I'm gonna switch out the pilot screw anyway, but you want to be really careful with this and try to go right in the middle, and just enough. Just enough to get through. Let me see. Oh, doesn't. Just enough to get through. All right. Once you go through, take that off. Get the screw. Should come right off. Just like that. Oh man, I drilled a little bit to the side, but it'll work. Get it out and get it out. For the rebuild kit, it will send you everything, and it'll send you those little caps for this. Don't put them back on. You could use some Vaseline to cover the hole, or a piece of tape just to cover so you won't get any gunk in there. But I wouldn't put those things back on. Just my opinion. What I did to loosen these little rods that hold the float down, what I did was literally grabbed a screw and I put it over the little rod that holds it, and I tapped it with my hammer, very, very light, like literally small little taps, and it got it loose, so that's good. Put some WD-40 as well. To be honest with you, I wouldn't know if it's safe to do so, but I'm gonna clean them anyway. A lot of carb cleaner would clean all that out, and literally it'll come just right off. So these are a little rusted. I'm definitely gonna be cleaning these. This should be coming off. Here's the needle. This side I did it already, but I ran into a problem. Looks like the needle stuck right there. So I'm gonna remove that, and once I remove that, I'm gonna proceed with the cleaning. I removed the float, so what I did is I grabbed some pliers and I bent the hook out the way, and it's still stuck in there. So I'm literally gonna, there you go, pry it right out. It's really nasty in there, so I'm gonna be cleaning all that. You can see See, let it focus. It won't focus, but it's really dirty. I'm gonna be taking, look at that, it's just stuck there. So I'm gonna clean that out, make sure everything's good to go, clean everything nice and neat. I'm gonna be showing you guys a little quick trick that I was taught by one of the guys on the Facebook page, which I'm gonna leave the link of the Facebook page on the description, so check that out. He taught me a little trick with the floats. I'll be definitely teaching you guys that in this video.